Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So today in this particular video I am going to discuss how we can send the CSV file data from S3 bucket to Snowflake, one particular table using our Python. Okay, so obviously to communicate with S3 we require Boto3 and some Snowflake connector for Python also required, which will be installing one by one. So I have created one new virtual environment for this so that I can show you the installation process from the beginning. Okay, right. So what I have done till now, I have created one particular S3 bucket demo show, okay, in US Ohio region, and you can see it is completely empty, and see US East Ohio, US East 2 region. Okay, and as I want to access this using programming, so I have created one IAM role. Okay, IAM user I have created, and I have given the complete S3 access permission to that particular user, and I have downloaded the CSV file which is containing the access key and secret access key. Here this is the downloaded one. Okay, right. So this thing I hope you can easily do. And coming to Snowflake, what we have to do, we need to just write this particular 4 simple code. First, drop the database if you want. Okay, and I am like here I want to use RAMU database, so RAMU database is not present. As you can see, I am refreshing but still not present. So create database if not exists RAMU. So I am creating RAMU database, then use RAMU. I am using this database, and here what I am doing, I am creating one table which is containing sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. All these 4 are in double, and class name which is fairchar. If you have worked with machine learning or data science, then I hope you know this particular data set which is containing some features of particular iris flower. Okay, right, and where the sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width are in double, and class name with whether that is setosa or virginic or farcical, those are in string format, right? So I have 3 different files containing one particular file containing only setosa related information, another one containing only virginica related information, another one containing only farcical related information. All the files I'll be providing in the description box, no need to worry. So here I am creating the table video successfully created. Okay, right. Now once the table is created, once our S3 bucket is created, next step is downloading the necessary connectors. Okay, so here for this particular discussion purpose, I am going to this particular website, installing the Python connector from Snowflake documentation will be downloading. So first thing which you should consider, that is Python, your Python should be among these 3.6 or 3.7 or 3.8. so I just can use Ctrl C, and here I can go to terminal, and here I can do Ctrl V, which is 3.8.3, which is quite good because I no need to worry about that because it is acceptable for this particular Snowflake connector, right? Among these 3 you must have your Python version. Okay, right. The next step suggests that please upgrade or update your pip version. Okay, so I am copying there and pasting here. Requirement already satisfied. If your pip is having some older version, it will be downloading and installing for you, no need to worry. Okay, perfect. Then directly going to this particular one. Okay, very important line, try to understand very carefully what it is saying. Okay, so here I am just selecting Ctrl A, deleting that, and I am pasting the code which I have taken from here. Okay, this one, same code I have taken here. Now see how you need to modify this code. So this particular one is telling this which Snowflake connector version you want to install. Let me keep this 2.3.10 only, but this one you need to change according to your Python version. If your Python version is 3.6, then you keep 36, but my Python version is 3.8, so I'll be making this 38. Okay, and then I'll be copying this, just simply Ctrl C. And one more thing, I want to install this particular one in the current virtual this one current virtual environment, right? That is in this particular environment only. So what I want, I will be writing 2 more piece of lines, which is /-t then dot, which will indicate that install in this particular location only. Okay, that's how I will have to modify, right? perfect, and then hit enter. So it will be installing all this requirement, and eventually you can see in this particular virtual environment, okay, in this particular project, right? It is installing. Let it install. Then what is the next step? Next step is, these are basically requirements for installing our Snowflake connector. Now the main Snowflake connector line is this one. So see, 2.3.10. Why? This one is basically indicating which Snowflake version connector I want to install. Already I have told you that I want to install this particular version 2.3.10, so I no need to change. If you want to take some other Snowflake connector version, then you can modify here. Okay, perfect. Then here it, once it is done, see all the installation files coming, and then here, okay, perfect. Here also I have to write, let me go here, pip install Snowflake connector -t, then dot, okay, so that it will install in this particular place, nowhere else. Okay, right, and then I'll be installing. So it will be taking some time to install. Okay, right, and let it install. Is there anything left? No. With this, our installation is complete. Now one more installation we have to do, just little bit, that is Snowflake connection with Pandas. Okay, and here you need to do two things. Let me show you. Okay, first let it install. It is giving some warning, but until and unless it gives any error, I am completely okay with that. Then here, once it's done, we have to install Pandas connector. Apart from that, we have to install Boto also, because I want to communicate with S3. So pip install Boto3 -t dot. Okay, let install Boto3 also. Okay, let Boto3 install. So here we need to install the Pandas compatible Snowflake connector also. Okay, so I am going to execute this particular one, or else if you want you can execute this line also, no issue in that, any of them. Okay, right, so let me check whether Pandas is present or not. Import Pandas as PD. Am I getting any error? Okay, let me run this particular code in console, and no module name Pandas. Okay, so we have to install Pandas also. So pip install Pandas -t dot. Okay, let's wait for that. Let Pandas also install, because when we'll be reading the data files from S3 bucket, that will be putting in Pandas data frame, and that Pandas data frame will be putting to our Snowflake. Okay, so this particular part also might consume certain amount of time. Okay, just wait for that. So all the installation process I am showing from the scratch, so that you will not be facing any problem. Like many times in installation part we find difficulty, so that I am executing all this. And now see, now if I just run this particular one, import Pandas as PD, I can go to Python console, and here I can Control S, and I have to run this. Okay, Python 3.8, run main, and no error. Perfect. So at least Pandas is installed. Now this one we have to do, right? Okay, don't forget to do anything. This last package, we have done one mistake. We forgot to give -t/. Okay, so I will press Ctrl C, and here -t dot. Okay, don't forget to give this, otherwise it might be installed somewhere else, and you might just find out where it is present, why it is showing error like that. Okay, so let it install, and let me directly go to the code. Okay, import Snowflake connector. So see, first three things I am just copying and pasting here. Okay, pandas also required, let me keep that. And here import Snowflake connector as SF. Okay, I am installing the Snowflake connector, Boto3 required. And if we want to write the pandas data frame to Snowflake, so we need to install this from snowflake.connector.pandas_tools import write pandas. Okay, very important. So let it done. Import pandas SPD we have already done. Then we need to specify the AWS keys. Okay, I am pasting here. Now service name is S3, region name is US is 2. Okay, as I have shown you that my S3 bucket is in US is 2. Okay, right. And then AWS access key ID, secret access key I am not going to show you. I hope you can do by your own. Okay, right. Then what we are going to do here, we are going to create our S3 for using Boto3. Okay, so see, S3 equal to Boto3.resource, service name is S3, region name is US is 2, AWS access key ID is this one, whatever is key ID you have got from IAM role. AWS secret access key is the secret key, whatever you will be getting from IAM role, that particular CSV file which you have already downloaded. Right. Then here what we will be doing, we will be going to next. Okay, and here I need to specify everything about my Snowflake account. Okay, user password I am not going to show you, but you have to write. I hope you can understand. Account how we will be getting. See, I am going to Snowflake. From here I have to copy to Azure. Okay, so mine one is in Azure, so I am copying up to Azure. So see, like this. Okay, database name RAMU, just now in front of you I have created. Warehouse compute WH. Okay, this particular simple warehouse which is present, I hope you can understand. And then here schema is public. Okay, obviously I am not going to use information schema. Role is sysadmin. If you have some other role you can use that. Okay, and see our pandas is already installed by this time. Perfect, everything is going well till now. Just the code should work properly. Now I am creating the connection. Okay, here conn equal to sf.connect. I am specifying user, password and account for our Snowflake connector. So sf is what? Here we have installed, see, Snowflake connector as sf. So that sf we are using here. Okay, right. Now here we will be going, and then here what we will be doing, if you want you can execute certain queries. Okay, these are important. Here let me paste. So here what I am doing, I am creating one function. Okay, def run query. First I need to pass the connection and the query whatever I want to pass. Cursor I am creating, as you know, to execute anything cursor required. Then using cursor.execute I am executing the query whatever I want to execute, and then I am closing the cursor. Okay, as simple as that, so that it can be we can reuse this particular function again and again. Right. Then here what I am doing, here 4 statements I am executing. Control C, and here Control V. What I am doing, I am telling Python that please use this particular warehouse, whatever we are mentioning in this particular warehouse variable. Okay, see here, and then alter warehouse resume. If the warehouse is dead, then please resume this. Now this might not require every time. Okay, then use database name we have already specified here with RAMU, so I am requesting to use RAMU, and make sure everything is in capital letter. In SQL capital small does not matter, but in Python it matters. Okay, so database RAMU I am using. Perfect. Then here what I am doing, use role plus role. So see, sysadmin, so I am using sysadmin role. That's it. Okay, just copy paste the same code how I will be giving in the below description box, and then I am executing all these queries. If your warehouse is dead, then remove this particular comment and we have to execute this particular query also. Perfect. Okay, up to this well and good. And next what we have to do here, this is the main line. Okay, I am copying this and here I am pasting. Okay, so what I am telling, I am traversing via all the objects present in this particular bucket which we have created. What is the bucket name? Bucket name is demo show. Okay, so I'll be copying this demo show and here I'll be pasting. Okay, I am taking all objects. Okay, and I am reading using pd.read csv because this is csv file, so I am reading obj.get body part actually contains the main data, right? In terms of streaming it comes, then this particular line you must have to execute. Okay, many times we do mistake here, we do not execute this particular piece of code. What you have to do, the column names whatever present in the table, same column name you have to give for this particular data frame also. If you just check our Snowflake warehouse, I can go to database and here I can go to maybe our RAMU database, and in RAMU database here I have this video table. You can see sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, class name, all are in capital letters. So make sure the same case, either lowercase or uppercase, whatever is present here, just ditto thing you are changing the column names. Okay, otherwise Snowflake will be unable to loading the data from S3 bucket. Okay, and then I am calling the write pandas function which I have imported here from snowflake.connector.pandas tool import write pandas. That write pandas I am invoking. I am passing the connection. conn is the connection which we have created here. See, sf.connect. Okay, with the Snowflake connection whatever we have created, and then here I am passing my data frame. Okay, which is pandas data frame, and then video is the table name which we have created, right, for storing the iris information. So see, I am writing all this in capital because I have told you that make sure all the right table name, database name, all in capital in Python. Okay, and if I want I can print the data frame also in the console. Perfect. Okay, up to this I hope it is quite clear. Don't forget to change the bucket name here. Okay, right. Now what we'll be doing, I'll be giving the access key ID and secret access key from the particular CSV file which I have downloaded. I am not going to show you, but make sure you give your own access key properly. Okay, so here let me open the particular CSV file which I have downloaded from IAMRole and give that. I have given the AWS access key and secret access key. Now I will be giving the access key and secret access key for my that is user and password for my Snowflake. Okay, make sure give this properly, and here capital small matters. Okay, what is your user, put as it is, what is your password, put as it is. Okay, right. So I have given the Snowflake user ID password also, and I'll be running this code. Before that, let me go to worksheet and here execute select star from video. Okay, let me show you that the obviously video is empty, and now I am going to S3 console. I am going to upload, I am going to add files, and here see ID Setosa Virginica Versicolor 3 files. I am selecting all of them, I am opening them, click all of them together, you just upload. Okay, and here see succeeded. So all the files are uploaded. Now I want to send all of them to a single table of the Snowflake, which is this one, select star from video. Okay, so it's time to check whether our code is working or not and run main. Okay, hope will not be getting any error. And see what is happening. This one, it is first reading the versicolor because I have used printdf. So whatever CSV file it will be reading, it will be showing here also. So I have told you that I have created 3 different files. One is containing only IDs versicolor, another one is containing only IDs virginica, another one is containing only IDs setosa, right? So see, this is the first data frame which is IDs versicolor. Then here this one is the second data frame which is IDs virginica, and this one is IDs setosa, and here process finished without any error. Now it's time to check whether it is loaded in our video table or not. Just I'll be running this and see how beautifully 150 rows are imported, and it is proper count because you know that in IDs dataset there are total 150 rows, 50 for virginica, 50 for versicolor, and 50 for our setosa. Okay, see here IDs versicolor, then here IDs virginica, and then here IDs setosa. Perfectly data transfer is happening from S3 bucket to the Snowflake using our this particular beautiful piece of Python code. Okay, complete code in detail I will be providing in the description box so that you will not be facing any problem, and I hope the installation process is clear to you. Don't do mistakes in the installation process. That's why I have created one new environment and I have tried to show you the installation from the scratch so that you don't miss a single piece of installation, because one mistake in installation will completely give wrong result for your project. Okay, and the project which you have created for long time may throw error, and which is silly error or silly mistakes. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and comment. Subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed till now, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of my latest videos. Thank you.